It was a dark and stormy night, and the crew of the Starship Odyssey were huddled around the control panel, trying to make sense of the strange readings on their screens. Captain Sofia Rodriguez was deep in thought, her brow furrowed as she tried to figure out what could be causing the strange fluctuations in their engines. "What do you think it could be, Captain?" asked her second-in-command, Lieutenant Jake Thompson. Sophia sighed and shook her head. "I have no idea. The readings are off the charts. It's like nothing I've ever seen before." Just then, a loud alarm blared throughout the ship, signaling an incoming transmission. Sophia quickly hit the button to accept the call. "Captain Rodriguez, this is Mission Control. We've received a distress signal from the planet Zeta Prime. They're in dire need of assistance, and we're sending you in to investigate." Sophia's heart raced as she listened to the mission briefing. Zeta Prime was a little-known planet located on the far reaches of the galaxy, and not much was known about it. But she and her crew were the best in the business, and they were up for the challenge. The Odyssey blasted off into space, the engines roaring as they hurtled through the void. As they approached the mysterious planet, Sophia couldn't help but feel a sense of excitement and nervousness. When they finally landed on the surface of Zeta Prime, they were greeted by a group of strange, humanoid creatures with blue skin and large, almond-shaped eyes. They introduced themselves as the Zetans, and they welcomed the crew with open arms. As they explored the planet, the crew couldn't believe their eyes. The landscape was unlike anything they had ever seen before, filled with towering mountains, sparkling oceans, and lush forests. And the Zetans themselves were incredibly advanced, with technologies that surpassed anything the humans had ever seen. But as they delved deeper into their investigation, the crew began to uncover some disturbing secrets. It seemed that the Zetans had been engaged in a long and brutal war with a rival planet, and they were in desperate need of help. Sophia and her crew knew they had to do something, and they sprang into action. Using their advanced training and expertise, they worked tirelessly to help the Zetans develop new weapons and strategies to defeat their enemies. In the end, their efforts paid off. The war was won, and the Zetans were forever grateful to the crew of the Odyssey. And as they returned home to Earth, Sophia couldn't help but feel a sense of pride and accomplishment. She knew that their journey had been a difficult one, filled with danger and uncertainty. But they had emerged victorious, and they had made a difference in the lives of the Zetans. And as she drifted off to sleep that night, Sophia knew that she and her crew had truly accomplished something great. As the months went by, the Odyssey continued to explore the depths of space, searching for new worlds and civilizations to encounter. And each time they found one, they were always amazed by the wonders they discovered. They encountered a planet filled with giant, floating cities where the inhabitants lived in harmony with the natural world. They visited a world where the oceans were filled with exotic creatures, some of which could even speak and communicate with the humans. And they even met a race of beings who lived in a dimension beyond time and space, and who were able to bend the very fabric of reality to their will. But as incredible as these experiences were, the Odyssey's greatest adventure was yet to come. One day, as they were exploring a remote corner of the galaxy, they received a strange transmission. It was garbled and distorted, but as they listened closer, they began to make out a voice. "Help us." "We are stranded." "Our ship." "It's..." "falling apart." Sophia's heart raced as she heard the desperate plea for help. She knew they had to act fast. Lieutenant Thompson set a course for the coordinates of the transmission. "We have to rescue those people," she ordered. The Odyssey raced through space, the engines straining as they tried to reach the stranded ship as quickly as possible. When they finally arrived, they were shocked by what they saw. The ship was a mess, with torn metal and sparking wires everywhere. It was clear that it had been through some kind of disaster. But as they boarded the ship and searched for survivors, they found only a single person, a young woman who was barely conscious. Sophia and her crew worked quickly to stabilize the woman and bring her back to the Odyssey. As they tended to her wounds and gave her food and water, she slowly began to regain her strength. "Thank you." "Thank you for rescuing me," she whispered. "Who are you? What happened to your ship?" Sophia asked. The woman hesitated for a moment, and then she took a deep breath and began to speak. "My name is Anna. I am from a planet called Eden, and I was on a mission to explore the galaxy. But as I was traveling, I was attacked by a group of space pirates. They destroyed my ship and left me for dead. If it weren't for you, I would have died out here alone." Sophia couldn't believe what she was hearing. Space pirates were a ruthless and dangerous group, known for their ruthless attacks and plundering of other ships. But she knew they couldn't just leave Anna stranded. "Don't worry, Anna. We'll get you home safely. We'll make sure those pirates pay for what they did," Sophia promised. And with that, the Odyssey set off on its most dangerous mission yet. They tracked down the pirates and engaged them in a fierce battle, using all their skills and weapons to take them down. In the end, they emerged victorious, and the pirates were apprehended and brought to justice. Anna was forever grateful to the crew of the Odyssey, and as they returned her home to Eden, she knew that she would never forget their bravery and selflessness. And as Sophia and her crew traveled back to Earth, they knew that they had once again accomplished something great, and that their adventures were far from over.